Well, it's early November. Cocks have gone back and we got caught with the first frosts. This will probably also be more than likely the last update of 2018. So everything's totally wound down now. We've nearly completed building our chicken and duck runs. Those are the noisy guinea fowl that you can hear. They're good alarms, apparently. So the last bit is just to open this bit here and fence it. We've already started, as you can probably see. Then there's a complete run from here through the other runs for all of the birds. The ponds, well, the river is back to its normal state, and of course, although you probably can't see very well from the netting, the ducks are in there and loving it. Most of the new chickens have integrated into the old chicken society, and they all come running when you approach, thinking that they're going to get fed. So yeah, so we've had a couple of days of pretty heavy frost actually, which is quite early in the year for us here. And as I say, it did catch us unawares. So we've started, well, more or less cleared the polytunnel. Aside from the autumn broad beans, which look to be a success, as you can see. Although there's not a lot of them, but even so. Will I do it next year? For the amount of fruit, probably not, or the amount of vegetables, should I say. So yeah, so the beds are cleared. They're ready to be mulched and composted. We've you don't realise how much weed there is until you actually take all of the tomatoes and butternut squash and the cucumbers out, because they cover so many of the things that you don't see when they're in full growth. But I will show you the last of the produce. Just a footnote on the sheep. Sheep have gone now. Would we have sheep again? Only to keep the grass down. They are a right nuisance with regards to illness and shearing and all this and the other. So the quails. The quails have started laying eggs. The males have been returned. The heat lamp is on them constantly. They do like chattering away. Hey! Look at this. One's a bit of a bully, but here we go. So, there's our quail egg. And they're not quite one a day yet, that's for sure. Heat lights on constantly. Thought it was the best thing to do. Right. So, aside from that, as I say, it's bedding everything down. It's getting a bit muddy out here and a bit smelly as well. But as I say, we are extending out to give the ducks and the chickens a bit more room and some fresh grass rather. So I'm just going to walk across the road to show you the end of the produce. Bees have more or less gone back into hibernation now as well. We've covered them up for the winter, but sweet potatoes, most successful yet. The butternut squash, as you can see, are absolutely huge, and nestling in between are our season's first parsnips, which we intend to eat tonight with our roast dinner. So, as I say, be in touch and take care.